back. You've just got back from, is it Korea you were in?
I was in Korea and China, yeah. We went
But doing Kung Fu Panda?
We were doing Kung Fu Panda promotion, yeah.
Because it does seem odd because it's a cartoon.
Yeah. I know where you're going.
Yeah.
It's not my voice. They got a Chinese person doing the voice. It's not my face. It's a cartoon. Why am I there? Okay, well, because I think it helps to have a bona fide Hollywood legend there. And then I do a high five to the Chinese actor, and I pass the torch, and I don't know why I'm there. But, it was a fun trip.
That's like, you are a proper Elton John fan.
I am. It's actually, from the beginning, I've been obsessed. I kind of wish I was Elton John, to be honest. Play like that, sing like that.
But no, what
Legend.
I read in an interview when the whole interview, they kept asking you questions, and all you could do was sing an Elton John song that you couldn't remember.
Well, I have trouble remembering lyrics just in general. I remember jams, I remember the tunes.
Right.
But do you remember the one that you did that goes like, it's just you singing and piano, and it's like, wait, this part. With the one-eyed danger zone, take me to the front.
Oh, yeah. Gotcha now. Take me to the pilot. There you go.
Yeah.
Gulliver's Travels.
Yes, Gulliver's Travels. That's my movie. That's my new jam.
There.
Yeah. It's a classic. We invented a classic.
But you have. I mean, it's the proper story, but with a kind of modern spin.
That's right. We stayed absolutely true to the original. 300 years old? No, we've modernized it a bit and brought in some new flavors, but it's still true to the humor, the original humor.
And of course, it's in 3D.
It is a 3D extravaganza.
So how weird, like watching yourself in 3D, because you never see yourself in 3D.
That's right.
Do you?
No, if you look in a mirror, you're only looking at yourself in 2D. You never get that. There's a very small amount of people that actually experience themselves in 3D. A small handful. Yeah, it's like being an astronaut. Me, some blue people. Yeah, my stomach is coming at you.
This is something I've heard about you, that for every movie you do, you write and perform a theme song.
Well,
and yet, I've seen Jumanji, and there didn't appear to be any of you.
The movie hasn't been officially released yet, so it's not. Oh, is my time doing something funny?
I got you.
Thank you.
You're my friend.
No, I told you to
You're
fix
my
this tie.
friend.
I told you.
Thank you guys
Stop
for fixing my
touching
tie. I'm getting to talk for the first time.
Has this been a very long press tour?
I love these guys. I wrote a song. We were all kind of messing around with a theme song. And me and Nick Jonas actually put the finishing touches on it. And we shot a music video, hoping to release it soon. But do you want a little taste of it?
Oh, you please, yes.
This might be the only time you hear it. I don't know if it's going to make the final cut. But it's pretty powerful. It goes, Jumanji, it's a jungle inside your soul. Somewhere deep inside, at the end of the wild.
Wow! Beautiful.
In survival, your only goal. Plunge the jewel inside. Say the name of the game.
There we go.
Yeah. Yeah.
I thought you were
Jumanji, Jumanji, Jumanji. Thank you. Wow. Thank you. Look, the movie turned out great, so who cares if you're a little bit of a dictator? You know, the thing is, I had fun the whole time except for the one water buffalo incident.
Yes.
Where I went flying off. I was naked on the back of a water buffalo in my tighty-whities, not naked.
Yeah.
And the water buffalo freaked out for some reason and just buck and broncoed me off. And I literally went head over heels, flying and landed precariously between two boulders, miraculously uninjured. And there was like a few seconds for me to catch my breath, and then Ben over the megaphone, can we take that from the top, Jack? I was joking. He meant it. I said no. We will not take it from the top. The stuntman got up on there. But it turned out the buffalo was pregnant. We didn't know.
We didn't know the buffalo was a female.
That was why she was.
And she was pregnant.
But the story had a happy ending, didn't it?
What was the...
We named the baby that got named Jack.
Oh, right.
The little
They
water
named the baby
buffalo.
Jack. They named the baby Jack.
Apparently there's a baby water buffalo somewhere with my name.
That's a lovely story. Tommy and Sammy.
Sammy and Tommy are 7 and 9.
Okay, so
I take them to school too, not to brag, but. You like to go.
We're so normal.
I feel guilty though. I should be taking them to buy a book every time. I always just take them to the frozen yogurt.
But here's the thing. Will you, because 7 and 9, will you be taking them to see your new movie, Goosebumps?
Oh, they have seen. They were the
have.
first in the world, as a matter of fact. I pulled some strings, and I got a screening at their school, which was pretty thrilling for them. Yeah.
How cool to have a dad who do that.
It was cool.
Yeah.
But they didn't sit with me. They wanted to sit with their friends over there.
Not the old guy who's in the film. Yeah, we don't want him.
It just goes to show, no matter how cool your dad is, it's still very embarrassing to sit with him.
Because it is a scary film. Like, it has proper frights in it.
Yeah, it does, but we were careful not to traumatize. Just enough to thrill, no nightmares, not a drop of blood. My guarantee.
Just a little bit of wee.
Yeah.
And Jack Black really does steal this film. He's going to be modest while we're here, but he's amazing. He plays a 16-year-old girl, and he does it perfectly.
Really brilliantly.
Yes.
Okay, I've never put Jack on the spot, but I have to do it now since, you know, I love this show, love coming back. The girls are here, they're going to appreciate it. The audience is going to appreciate it.
Oh, do it. I know what you're going to do.
So
Do it.
Jack does this incredible scene where he shows Karen Gillan, who's a wonderful actress.
Yeah, our own Karen Gillan.
Your own Karen Gillan, how to flirt.
Yeah.
As a 16-year-old girl.
Turn into her, Jack.
Wait, I have to do acting right now?
Turn it.
You guys just say I stole the movie, and now I have to show you how I did it?
Self-action.
Come on, self-action.
This is not going to go well. This is not my kind of environment to release the Kraken. I think the main thing is just being relaxed and just sort of being yourself. I'm sorry, that's all you're getting. That's all you get for now.
You have been in some of the most successful films of the last 10 years. I mean, you know, King Kong, School
That's
of Rock.
all, just King Kong.
And School of Rock, Fu Panda, High Fidelity, Tropic Thunder, the list goes on.
You're making me embarrassed.
But what I would say to you is that or resume, if you will, seems unlikely, given because in your teenage years, you didn't seem ambitious at all. You didn't seem at all driven.
Yeah.
You were kind of off the rails.
Yeah, how do you explain that?
I don't know, can you?
This kid, this guy, with his face going off the rails on the crazy train, ends up with a tremendous, sweet, sweet life. I thank my lucky stars every day. I can't explain it. I just got lucky and had an amazingly fun and supportive family.
But you always liked to show off, didn't you?
I did like to get up in front of a crowd from a very early age. I needed that, I needed that love and attention. The stage, it pulled me forward.
And it was that thing to make yourself interesting. Was it the Bionic Man you did?
Yes. I don't know if you had Bionic. Did you have $6 Million Man here?
Yes, yeah, we did, yeah.
Back in the 70s, yeah, that was my favorite jam, the $6 Million Man, and I wanted desperately to be bionic myself, and I wanted people to think that I was bionic. And when I was a kid, I put wires in my shirt, stuffed wires in there, and let them just peek out a little bit, so it looked as though I didn't want that to be shown. And then when someone said, "Are those wires?" I would say, "No, it's nothing, nothing." So maybe they would then think I had bionic powers, that I was half half man, half machine, and could run 60 miles an hour, how desperate I was. But sometimes that desperation translates to stardom.
It's only in high school.